So Danny Cowley's bringing his Portsmouth side to town. Cowley linked with Wednesday obviously last summer. And they're in a decent vein of form. I'll have a quick look at their results. So let's have a look. They had a 3-2 win against Lincoln City at home. The home form's very good actually. They scored a lot of goals at home. Luckily for us, they're not at home. They went away and got a 1-1 against Morecambe. Then they pasted Gillingham 3-1. And most recently, maybe a bit of a turn up for books, a 3-2 win against Wigan Athletic. So, who's Portsmouth want to watch? Well, in the first game I thought it was a lad Harkness. He would have played who would inform and getting assists and nicking goals. But the one to watch this week is the player who scored 2 goals against Wigan. You might have heard of him, you might not. Yeah, I am going there, yeah. Portsmouth one to watch is of course George Hurst. 23-year-old, Sheffield born, Wednesday fan, once of this parish. Position, we know where he plays, he's centre forward, just like his old man. Tough start for his career down at Portsmouth. We're struggling to find net a bit at first, and then he were in and out at squad and on bench. But 26 starts, 12 goals, it's a decent return, 3 assists, and a little fact, 4 of those 12 goals have come in his last 5 games. Well, I'm going to say it, I don't want the lad to score. I don't. Honestly, I mean, you could see it, couldn't you? It's a headline writer's dream, that, isn't it? 90th minute, Cop End, packed Hillsborough, son of a legend, scores the goal that keeps Wednesday down. It don't bear worth thinking about. It really don't. I think that whole episode, you know, it left a sour taste in my mouth all round. I mean, you've got... On one side you've got kids asking for more money than any player of his age has ever had at club in history, not even at first team. Then you've got clubs saying, no, we've made it best offer the kids ever had at our club in history. And then he gets banned from playing with his teammates. Then there's them manoeuvres. I think it's probably about the nicest way you can say it. And he's off out to Belgium for now, well, to Leicester via Belgium for now. And it's all, the entire episode, all round, leaves a sour taste. And I just think it's a shame because I'm quite a romantic bloke, you know. Well, lass might disagree. Maybe not romantic. A romanticist. I'll put it that way, you know. She can come in and I'll be at garden. She'll say, all right. And I'll say, all right. The golden sun has been shining down, glistening on the dewy lawn. And as that's dried out and a lovely vapour's gone up, the bees have arrived and the birds have sung. The water on the pond has glistened. What a wonderful day. And she'll say, yeah, but have you put washing out? And I'll go, oh, fucking hell, I forgot. So, a romanticist, maybe more than a romantic. And I would have liked him to stay. I would have loved him to have stayed. I mean, it would have been a nice lineage story, wouldn't it? Through the club's history. Son of a legend comes in, comes of age, number 9 shirt, scoring the goals to get Wednesday back to the promised land. I mean, it would have been wonderful, wouldn't it? It all turned sour like that. Yeah, I don't want him scoring it winner. No. And as it is, I think Wednesday will get a result because our home form is fantastic. I'll try and put that up here if I can. Superb home form. These are in good form, Portsmouth, but as we've seen, not so much away from home. So I'm confident of a Wednesday win. Full packed Hillsborough crowd. Have you got some inflatables? Starting that game again. Packed Hillsborough crowd, I fancy us. And statistically, apparently it all falls in stacks in Wednesday's favour. Apparently there's 81 different permutations of what can happen with these results and how the table finishes up. Now out of those 81 possibilities, 79 of them result in Wednesday being in the playoff spots. That's good. What's that, like a 96% chance? Something like that. So it's all good, it's all positive, and it's packed crowd, you know. But as I said, just that one to watch there and just keep an eye on him because that would be an headline writer's dream. But we've just got to get in there and back the lads. Whereabouts do we finish in playoffs? Not bothered because I tell you what, our home form, I fancy us to win a home leg against anybody. Away, you take it as you come. And Wembley, nice big pitch, I'd fancy us there against anybody in division as well. I really would. But first, let's get these beaten. Let's not take foot off gas. Let's not take foot off gas. Let's not take out for granted, I know there'll be a thing, these have got one foot on beach because they're not playing for out, but make no mistake about it, they're a young team, hungry team, they will be up for it, and he certainly will be up for it. And somebody's going to have to keep an eye on him in that sense. But if Wednesday score first, packed Hillsborough, packed at rafters, it'll be a great atmosphere. Get behind, lads. We'll go to town. I really think we will. If we don't score early though, let's not and all that game, because it cascades, doesn't it? Negativity cascades down the stands like a rolling mist dropping down onto the pitch, and suddenly players are surrounded in negative fog. So if we don't score early, don't let it get to you. Just keep it up, and they will get there. The lads will get there with us. I don't like to predict as a rule, because I somehow think that it can interfere. It's like I never bet on Wednesday. Win, I'd never bet against, but very rarely I've ever bet on them to win, just in case I'm having a bad luck week and that bad luck rubs off onto Wednesday. So, however, I do think we will win. Not going to predict a score, but I do think we'll win. I think we'll have too much for them at home. I think they'll be buoyed on by our superb crowd, and I think we'll be there or thereabouts. Just remind me some what the fixtures are. So Wigan top 89. They can still lose title to Rotherham. I think Wigan have got Gillingham have got Rotherham, haven't they? So Rotherham could still take title. Then it's MK Dons. This is the interesting bit. MK Dons, Wednesday, Sunderland, Plymouth, and Wickham still in their way shout at bottom. Somebody is going to lose out. Somebody's going to lose out here. So have a quick look at them fixtures. Wickham away at Burton. You've got to say Wickham there. You've got to say you fancy Wickham there, haven't you? Sunderland away at Morecambe. Again, you'd have to say you fancy Sunderland, especially now Alex Neil's in charge, and they can dig in and get nasty and get a nasty result if they need to. The big one is the Plymouth against MK Dons game, I suppose. Really, that's the sort of result that you're looking for. I mean, you really an MK Dons win, I would have thought. Oh God. And Wednesday against Portsmouth, it's so tight. Like I said before, there's that many permutations. All we can do is win, and we've got quality players in this squad. Good goalkeeper, a good back three. Whichever one of them play, I think they're more than adequate to deal with these. Hunt, Mendes, Lang, Johnson, Bannon, Byers, Luongo, Gregory, Berahino, Patterson, all these players. They've all played a part all season. They've all still a part to play, and I think they've got more than enough to get over that line against Pompey. Just win this game, try and forget about what everyone else is doing, and just... I know some people will say, yeah, but if you finish in that spot, you get to play them, and if you finish here, you have to play them. Just get in playoffs. We'll beat whoever it is that we can get at home, but let's just win this Portsmouth game first. And let's keep a clean sheet and all. That'd be... Don't know why, but I really want us to keep a clean sheet. I think it's maybe that one worry all season. We've always had these little cock-ups for goals, so another clean sheet, put them to bed and send a message in time for playoffs. Are you pumping your inflatables up before you get there? Or are you going to just have them in pocket and get patted down? And what's this? It's an inflatable dolphin, mate. I haven't pumped it up yet. Right, anyway, I'll see you after the game. Don't get too emotional. See you after the game.